base of that quadrilateral would be by figuring out what plus 6 would get me back to that entire 10. Or I could do what Ben was saying, and I could take 6 away from 10 because I know the 6 from the 10.
Hi, I'm Angela Faulds, and I am a 7th grade math teacher at Spring Hill Middle School. Teaching middle school is awesome. It's just fun to help them navigate just uncharted water, and they're becoming who they want to be, and there's a lot of ups and downs that comes with it, but I really love being an outlet for them through all of that uncharted water. I heard about the Today's Teacher grant because I was a Tomorrow's Teacher scholarship recipient in college, and so Dean Mercer had reached out to me just mentioning that our donors from the Tomorrow's Teacher Scholarship were also wanting to continue their support. Barb and Lee Harris were phenomenal to me all throughout college, and now they're continuing to just prove how invested they are in education. And I really felt that Mindful Mavericks, the club that I started this year, would be a really beneficial organization. Mindful Mavericks is a school club that we created this year because we really wanted to focus on just inspiring students to be able to cope in positive ways. Through middle school, it's a really challenging time. They're just them trying to find themselves, and it can be a really big struggle, and especially if they don't necessarily have anyone to talk to, and if they don't feel like they have a safe environment to just express some of their anxieties that they might have. So we brought in different individuals to help us practice mindfulness and teach us about mindfulness, and then we've also done a lot of volunteering opportunities that just promotes the thought of we can fill our cup up by filling others' cups up as well. With service, especially in the community, it's just an opportunity for them to share all that they can in the moment and then just feel good about themselves later on. They're just mindful of the fact that what I'm doing for others is also good for me as well. Always and Furever is an organization here in Spring Hill that is dedicated toward kind of a retirement home for dogs. It's a lot of dogs that aren't necessarily abandoned, but their owners might have gone into a nursing home or something of the sort. They're a 100% donation-based organization. Their adoption fees are waived, and so all the money that they make is from donations, and they're completely voluntary-based, and so they have a couple of employees that they utilize year-long, but for the most part they rely heavily on volunteers and working in the community. At Always and Furever, they are just housing older dogs, and so we also wanted to kind of help them practice mindfulness as well, in a sense. And so with the snuffle mats that we made, they are designed to have dog food like poured into them, and the dogs are to snuffle through them. And so it kind of helps with their cognition as older dogs, but it's also just something that they can occupy their time with, and so they're also practicing mindfulness in their own ways as dogs. Our club is a very small club, just as a starting club, but I have seen just the positive impact it's had on other students. I am known as one of those outlets that students can go to if they ever need to talk about something that's been on their mind with anxiety or something of the sort. So even though they're not necessarily my club members, they still come to me, it means the world to me, just that they feel like I'm a safe space for them to talk to. With the Today's Teacher program, it's just really helped me expand on projects that I've wanted to do that I just didn't necessarily have the means or the time to do so. I feel like not only is it rewarding in the sense that I get to help these students every single day practice mindfulness, but it's also rewarding because as an educator, sometimes we just don't have the time or the resources to do the things that we would want to do or love to do. And with the Today's Teacher program, I feel like it definitely allowed me to do so.